Let's talk about push notification groups. I'm Dana Chanel, the founder of Alakazam apps, and one of the biggest phenomenons for small business owners right now are how can I specifically talk to one of my customers and offer them the right product or service. You have to remember that advertisement begins to get expensive and quite redundant if you're not actually getting the right advertisement to the specific individual. And one of the most extraordinary things at Alakazam apps that we've built into the platform is push notification groups. Push notifications are an extraordinary tool to actually get a message directly to the customer's phone, to the point where they're unable to ignore your marketing, ignore your advertising. Remember, when someone's scrolling through Instagram, if the algorithm doesn't want to put it on their timeline, you are completely at a loss. There's nothing you can do about it. So social media ends up selling you back your followers for your post to get to the same people who already follow you. It doesn't make sense. And so when you build a mobile application, you have to be mindful that you have 100% control and authority to get that message to every single one of the people who've downloaded your mobile application without asking for anybody's permission. Now, the next question is it possible for me to talk to that person in New York? Is it possible for me to just talk to women? Because if you own a brand and you want to get a little bit more customized with your message and what is it that you're selling, I encourage you. This is going to be one of the most extraordinary things you could ever add to your mobile application. For example, on the Sprinkle of Jesus app, we have about 9,800,000 downloaders to 10 million downloads, with the ratio of like some people uninstalling it and then reinstalling it. And so what I've realized is we sell product on the Sprinkle of Jesus app. Not only do we sell product, but we also sell in-app purchases, which are kind of like life courses. And so when we were talking about a marketing strategy, we said to ourselves, okay, hold on. Why would I promote a course talking about how to become the one before finding the one, but sending that out to men when women primarily are the ones who would actually purchase that in-app purchase? Can we agree that we start getting annoyed when we see advertisement that ain't for us, that doesn't apply, that we would not buy? And so the goal is with the mobile applications, push notifications to be as potent and specific as possible. So we just dropped an in-app purchase where a woman can kind of work on herself, things that she could go through, kind of like walk through her trauma through our life courses, and before like trying to find a spouse. I want to send that only to women. And so what we've done at Sprinkle of Jesus, we actually segmented when someone downloads the mobile application, you can choose to subscribe to push notification groups. And so as of right now, I'm about to show you people who've subscribed to women, men, Christian entrepreneur, which then allows and helps us segment that we're not sending entrepreneur push notifications to people who aren't entrepreneurs. And so once again, it is 99% cheaper to market to someone who already has established their interest in something rather than just literally throwing advertisement out there and just hoping someone catches on. It's super important to get specific with your advertisement and what your product or service is and what is that you are selling. So if you have a t-shirt line or you have a brick and mortar and you offer a specific like promo for maybe students, this is probably push notification groups that you would want to start thinking about. Maybe students, so that maybe on Thursdays, students at Philadelphia Community College get 50% off their meal every Thursday. You can send out that push notification only to the students and the people who've subscribed to that group. So I want to show you really quick what we've done with Sprinkle of Jesus, because we really wanted to make sure we weren't sending male attire or male push notifications to women, because it doesn't apply, and vice versa. So come on and let me show you. We created these in 2016. So your downloader indeed has the ability to go ahead and opt out and just go right past the app and not subscribe to anything, which most people do. You can see almost about only 1/10 of people go ahead and subscribe. But this also gives me great analytics of who actually is downloading our mobile application. So for example, we have ladies right here, right? And we see that 1.3 million people have subscribed specifically to the ladies group. For the fellas, 403,934 I'm so sucky with numbers. People have subscribed to the fellas, which means you can obviously see the huge ratio change in the actual gender of who's downloading the Sprinkle of Jesus app, which would greatly tell me a lot about maybe products, upcoming events, upcoming ideas of what to create. And so remember, this is indeed not all of your downloaders. These are people who opted into subscribing to a group. If you want to actually see your downloaders, you would go to users and go to user management, or you can go to analytics, okay? And it'll tell you all of your downloaders, but these are ones specifically that went ahead and subscribed to this group. Now, if you come here to the push notifications and you send out a new notification, when you're actually sending out a push notification or that message, you can click here, click groups, and you can actually select a group for that notification to go out to specifically. So let's say I only wanted to go out to women and it was super specific to women, like, hey sis, like, I know you're down and I know it's getting tough, but I just want to make sure you put your burdens, give your burdens to the Lord before you give it to family or friends, right? And the reason why that's so important is because you have to be mindful. You should know your customer so well that it feels like you're a fly on the wall. It's one of our greatest marketing strategies that we've ever used at Sprinkle of Jesus. A lot of people told us that it felt like we knew what was going on in their life. It's like Sprinkle of Jesus knew when they needed encouragement. And most importantly, we knew what they needed and what they wanted because we were specific to gender and specific to kind of just the things that they subscribe to. So for the Christian Entrepreneur courses, we absolutely send out things to the Christian Entrepreneur group, which made it super specific to them and actually resourceful. So you don't want to send out bogus advertisement that doesn't apply to people that you're sending it out to. You want to get super specific, make it clear, make it potent, and make some money. So just wanted to show you that. If you're interested in building a mobile application, visit alakazamapps.com. We have a DIY service and we have a concierge package. The DIY service, once again, we love the idea of you being able to make a sound financial decision. And so we actually give you free access to our customer service, free access to our DIY, our system. You can see our software. And if you want to build your mobile application on your own, you can do that and we'll go ahead and submit for you. But you will indeed be responsible for your mobile application. And then if you're interested in one of our concierge packages, we'll actually build the mobile application for you with custom graphics. We'll analyze your business and your idea with the app detail form you sent us in, and we'll actually build your mobile application for you, and we'll handle the submissions and everything like that. So we actually put the app all together and then we give it to you for you to continue to edit, update, and maintain, because we don't edit, update, or maintain your mobile application. So I encourage, check it out at alakazamapps.com, and you can also click get started and it'll go ahead and ask a lot of questions about your business so that we can offer the best possible customer service and get a little bit more specific on what is it that you need. So visit alakazamapps.com and check us out and ask about those push notification groups and if your app would be able to do it, because absolutely that feature comes with every single one of our apps. Check out our concierge packages, and I hope you learned something today.